Yo, what's going on, man? It's Pro Conversation coming at y'all with another episode, man. Y'all already know. It's your boy Mook.
Your boy Wynt, man.
In the episode 57, so let's get straight into it. All right, man. And we know, you know what I'm saying, last week we had the playing games. Well, not last week, but you know what I'm saying, this week we had the playing games for the remaining teams to go to the playoffs. On the first game, we're going to go ahead and talk about Hornets Heat. We're going to start off with Went with this one.
Yeah, man. Hornets, man. They had a real test in that first playing game. You know, Heat, well coached team, pretty successful franchise. We got the Hornets, they're a young team, trying to establish themselves as a postseason team. But all in all, it's a good game. You know, you hate to see Bam go down the way he did. I think that if Bam would have played, I think the outcome might have been a little different. But hell of a game, man. And I'm gonna be honest, I think Coby White won them boys that game. I don't know if y'all seen it, but like end of the third quarter, bro dropped like 14 straight. Like bro scored like the last 14 for them boys going into the fourth. So I really think that propelled them, down the stretch to win that game. But yeah, man, that was a good game, man. Hornets pulled it out. So we're gonna see what the Heat gonna do because they gotta do something, boy. This ain't the same NBA it was, some years ago when they was on top. It's a totally different ball game right now. So they're gonna definitely have to make some moves.
Yeah, I did watch the game because just so happened I just happened to have Prime. Anything else, I would just be like, all right, for sure. I guess I'll just wait till tomorrow morning. So legit, them niggas was dead going back and forth. I'm thinking like, all right, for sure. Hornets might be able to pull away, but then he started just hitting every single shot that they needed, and bro, they got up 3, and I was like, all right, bro. It was like 12 seconds left. I was like, all right, pretty sure they got like sun drawed up. This nigga Coby White caught that bitch and immediately just turned around and threw that bitch up. I said, nigga, what the and then nigga he got nothing but nail on that motherfucker. I said,
Gassed them.
oh, sorry, Kobe. I was familiar with your game. I'm not gonna quote Shaq, bro. But that shot was crazy, bro. Especially when like, hey, bro, Caesar's on the line. But yeah, some clutch motions happen. This nigga LaMelo foul fucking Tyler Hero just started to go on a heater in the OT. Nigga caught a turnaround corner 3. This nigga got fouled at 3 by LaMelo, and it's like, what we gonna do? Then I'm hitting the clutch shots that needed, particularly from like Brandon Miller and Miles and shit. They about to just getting the boards, and this nigga LaMelo called game with the tough lay-in. Not the person I expected to make the clutch shot, but hey, fuck it. Light shot, good shit with Hornets. I don't know what the Heat gonna do, but it gotta be something. Yeah, I was really hopeful for the Hornets. I was really hopeful. That game really had me hopeful for anything. But yeah, that's all I gotta say about that game.
Yeah, man. I ain't gonna really say too much about the game, bro, because we all saying the same shit. I ain't gonna cap. I'm gonna just go toward more the fact of what the fuck should the Heat do? I ain't gonna cap. Because I ain't gonna cap. It's definitely time for a change, you feel me? Because like Went was saying, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna cap, bro. I ain't gonna cap. This ain't even 2019. Like, you know what I'm saying? When y'all had Jimmy Butler and shit. Like, this ain't even that type of, like, but niggas is fine that game. I ain't gonna lie. Like, so it's like, y'all gotta, if Bam y'all got, you know what I'm saying? Y'all have to put another, not taking nothing from Tyler Hero, because you know what I'm saying, y'all just mentioned the shots that he was making and goddamn how he had them in the game. Y'all gotta find another tier 1 guy to be paired up with Bam, bro. I ain't gonna cap. This game probably go another way if Bam play, you feel me? But you know what I'm saying, we all know shit happens, bro. Next man up, and that was Tyler Hero. If y'all had another tier 1 player, I ain't cap, y'all probably still win that game, you feel me? So yeah, I think that's all they really need to do. Probably make a blockbuster trade. Hopefully they have a good draft. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna cap, bro. I think they'll be straight because they definitely got the pieces. You know what I'm saying? Like they got a good team.
Yeah.
They got the coach. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, just get that other star player out there. You know what I'm saying? Get another Jimmy Butler. Y'all be good, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing crazy. And to the Hornets, I know them boys hurt. You know what I'm saying? Hell of a good game with all the, you know what I'm saying, popping nigga we're doing and all that shit. Shit, LaMelo been on one for the last goddamn, I ain't gonna count for the last like couple weeks. Like he been popping it with everybody for real. Even though that's just him. But him and Brandon Miller been going at niggas, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, to go to the next game, we got the Magic and 76ers. I don't cap. I'm gonna start off on the game first real quick. I might take nothing too crazy. I don't care. The 76ers was waving them niggas off with 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter, only up 10, bro. I ain't gonna cap. When you got that type of confidence, bro, I ain't gonna cap. I don't see niggas losing, bro. I ain't gonna cap. You know what I'm saying? Like, the whole team literally, y'all call the time out all them niggas waving at y'all like it's 30 seconds left game. I think the 76ers went into that game and knew what the fuck they were gonna do, bro. I ain't gonna cap. Like, they knew their game plan. They knew they were gonna stick to it. They knew that this shit was gonna work. And they were gonna stick to it the whole game, bro. And to be honest, bro, I think that's just how they won that game. But one of y'all can goddamn give y'all take.
Man. Yeah, that game was very, I'm a Duke guy, and root for all my Duke guys in the league. I need more from Paolo, man. Like, they shouldn't even been in that situation. You got an underhanded Sixers, no Embiid, you know what I'm saying? So in them moments like that, man, you got to step up. You got to be the guy. Your teammates looking for you to be that guy. But all in all, it was a good game. It was good to see PG back out there kind of doing his thing a little bit. I think as the postseason go on, we're going to start to see a little more, playoff P. So, yeah, man. But the Thunder, like I said, they're a good team. If we talking matchups, they got the Celtics and they got the Pistons in the first round. So if we talking matchups, I like that matchup. Two gritty teams. They got, linky wings who can defend. So I think that's gonna be a good series right there. All in all, I want to see more from Paolo. I want to see the Magic be more disciplined, not stop making so many mistakes, and cause they're a fun team to watch. But when you got Maxey, Edgecombe, and you got Paul George, and they playing like how they been playing, like Sixers just a hard team to beat. Then you got supporting cast, Kelly Oubre doing his thing, knocking down big shots, you know what I'm saying, being that glue guy for them. So the Sixers are a good team, but I think the Magic should have pulled that one off.
Pretty much said about this game, other than like the playoff P Bond ended up going to fucking Paolo that game because he really disappointed. Whether it was his shooting or his decision making, costly turnovers and such, and it became clear like who's like clearly winning. Like there's no chance like the Magic was winning, and the Sixers like knew it. The fact they're waving y'all off. If the fact that the dagger was a corner three by Andre Drummond, let y'all know like, hey, yeah, some tell me y'all not built for the playoffs. I definitely think Orlando should take a look at their coaching staff and all that stuff, cause I kind of want to say like, yeah, the current system they have is not really playing to like everybody's strength. And we got like the person y'all brought in, Desmond Bain. Y'all brought Desmond Bain to like aid in like the shooting and stuff. It's not really helping if he's the only one producing. Like we gotta get like productivity out of like y'all 2-star players. Like cause everyone knows Desmond Bain isn't the star player. The star players are fucking Paolo and Franz. If y'all not utilizing them to their strengths, then it's like, bro, what the hell we doing? We wasting time. We're wasting the season right now.
Mm-hmm.
Now's not the time to be like, all right, let's gauge the situation. No, it's too late. It's a little too late for that. So everything they should be like analyzing that shit.
Yeah.
I've seen hits. So yeah, it was, and it's like, and with that, that's like made it very much easy for Philly to like capitalize on that shit. Like defense for them was just like a breeze because it's like, all right, bro, they're not playing how they're supposed to be playing. So yeah, we got this in the bag. So shout out to Philly. I'm gonna be playing against Boston with Embiid. When Embiid comes back, that should be like a hell of a series. So yeah, just props to the Sixers.
I ain't gonna lie, you got a problem when the guy you brought in to support your 2-star player has been the best player for your team all year. Shout out Desmond Bain though, man. He a hooper.
I said during one of them early episodes, bro, Desmond Bain should have been a nigga that Memphis went around, bro, aging like wine, bro. But to go on to the next topic, bro. Warriors and the Clippers, man. Bro, I'm gonna go ahead and let you pop it off, man. That's your team.
Man, look, it's hard to watch, man. You got Steph probably in his last few good years. You know what I'm saying? You never know, though. Being that he a shooter, shooters tend to extend their careers out longer than than they would say. So, but I mean, all in all, bro, that game there, man, it was just Jaylen Green was hooping. Let's start off with shout out Jaylen Green.
Clippers, not Suns.
Oh, Clippers, okay, my bad. Okay, yeah. Steph like 36, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it comes to a point, bro, you can't be expecting a 36-year-old to carry you all the time. Like, the man needs some help out there. Like, let's be real. Like, we're going to get Porzingis, you know what I'm saying, around the trade deadline, whatever. He not really doing what he's supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? We barely won that game, bro. So, we can't stand on that, you know what I'm saying, to just try to have, Al Horford and, 35-year-old Steph and, Draymond and stuff. That can't be who we going to all the time to win us games. You know what I'm saying? Like, Steph needs some help. Jimmy Butler out. He getting up in age. So it's like, I just don't see nothing happening too crazy for that franchise right now. But Steph saved us that game. So that's pretty much all there is to say. Steph saved us that game. You know what I'm saying? A good win, good performance by him. But that ain't going to be able to get it done all the time.
Because of this, straight up, Steph knows how to come in for his team, and Draymond did his role when it needed most, making 2 key stops on Kawhi, which is like it was very tough because I legit coming in this game, I was like, all right, Clippers should have this. Sure, I was wrong. Yeah, it was tough. Like I'll just chop it down to like niggas like Curry dropping 30 something on him, and Draymond with them key stops against Kawhi of all people is like best way to sum it up. Especially when it's like this like around their last years together, probably the last year of them together, cause ain't nobody seen them niggas win the championship, so they got at least go out with a bang in some way, shape, or form. Clippers, hey man, at best, it sucks, bro, cause that just means like y'all had all that drama and then came out from underground, bro. Had to drag y'all way all the way to the fucking playing, bro, just to get knocked out in such disappointing fashion, bro. That sucks, bro. Cause Kawhi did his best, bro, to keep y'all niggas afloat, and then these niggas see that Darius Garland, James Harden just want to be like, hey, bro, I'm out around the trade deadline. We started to see quality minutes from Brook and shit, and like seeing him contribute, only to just get fucking 4-3 splashed in your face by Al Horford. Got pods scoring efficiently. Like, yeah, bro, that's a tough way to go out. So hey, Clips, yeah, y'all got some moves y'all gotta be making, cause whether it's front office, the staff, definitely the roster, cause yeah, y'all definitely bullshit with that constructing that roster in the season. So yeah, that's a tough way for y'all to go out. Really an upset, bro.
Yeah, man.
Go.
You got, you know what I'm saying? Curry doing what Curry do. You know what I'm saying? Dropping that 36. You like KD, bro. Shouldn't no 36-year-old be running y'all nigga franchise, man. You know what I'm saying? But, when you know what I'm saying? When you some of the best scorers to ever touch a basketball, you know what I'm saying? That's just sometimes what come with it. You know what I'm saying? They know what they signed up for, you know what I'm saying? Being, you know what I'm saying, one of the best scorers ever. But yeah, bro, this game definitely go different. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got Jimmy Butler, no. Like you said, y'all got KP, but he ain't been. I think I said this shit on here, bro. I don't think we'll get copyrighted enough for me saying this, bro. Bro got AIDS. I'm not gonna care. Or he can bleep that shit out. Bro got AIDS, bro. I heard this shit years ago, bro. I'm gonna keep saying this shit. We got AIDS, but why he keep getting skinny, bro? Nigga losing his powers, bro. And I'm just being real. Like, oh God, they said that shit back in New York, bro. He just been getting little. Last year, nigga nose bleeding just unexpectedly. Hey, but yeah, bro, KP ain't been, you know what I'm saying? He ain't that same guy. He ain't even that same guy from the Mavericks, bro. You know what I'm saying? So he's smooth, but you know what I'm saying? You had to have Al Horford look like nigga 2012 Hawks Al Horford. You know what I'm saying? So like you can't they couldn't have went into that locker room, you know what I'm saying, not worried. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, bro, we barely got past these niggas. Like, I don't care. Draymond clamped up. Kawhi was in hell with one leg. Like, I don't think enough niggas talking about that. That nigga almost had to sit out and was like, fuck no, bro. I'm finna go guard Kawhi. He ain't say, I still play coach, but let me guard one of the other niggas. He said, I'm still gonna guard Kawhi and clamp that nigga up with one leg, bro. Kawhi. That crazy, bro. You not in them Brian in them talks no more. I ain't, boy. That shit over with. I remember niggas was just having them talk. That shit over with, Kawhi. I ain't gonna lie to you. You let a nigga one leg clap you up, brother. But, yeah, bro. Curry 36 ball, bro. We gonna get to the Warriors again. But yeah, and I say the rest of my take for that. But next game we had was the Suns and the Blazers. Derek, I'm gonna let you start off with this.
Yeah, when it comes to Suns and Blazers, I had a feeling this was gonna be a good one. I had the Suns as favorite this matchup because this Blazers team ain't really like the most like, as far as I'm concerned, polished or like experience when it comes to like postseason shit. So I ain't expecting them to be like come big and when it comes to these big games like this. But hey, turns out a nigga who came from the Wizards was a nigga who wanted to come and show out, and that do it. But then he actually came out and played, dropped 40, 42, I believe, 42, 41. And meanwhile, the Suns, they like, bro, they kind of disappointed for a bit, I will say. But yeah, they did their best to keep it close. But like, yeah, like Denny and the Blazers, like they came conquered. Definitely, this game right here, if anything, definitely gave confidence. If anything, if there was any game that was gonna be like, yeah, this person should stay, it was this one. And when I mean that person, I mean that dude Thiago Splitter. I feel like, yeah, I was like, I get it. Like, I feel like if Chauncey was still coaching, they might have still been in the same situation because like he like pretty much built this team up. But Thiago had multiple any opportunity to just straight up fumble this, but he didn't, bro. Like, he got the best out of this team. Got them away from all that drama and shit surrounding Chauncey, and they managed to get them all the way to the postseason, bro. So I feel like, yeah, they should lock this dude down for sure. Awesome, like Boston did with Zula and shit. So yeah, I say, yeah, shout out to like Thiago, Denny Avdija, and Blazers, bro, because them boys Rip C is back in the fucking playoffs, bro. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Denny Avdija, he a hooper though, man. I've been kind of seen it even when he was in Washington. He got real underutilized in Washington. I feel like Washington didn't use him right. The man a big guard, man. Great player, real skilled. I think he gonna these next few years, if he keep it up, I think he gonna solidify himself as one of the good two-way wings in the league. But I mean, man, looking at the box score, man, I don't know how they lost that game. I mean, you had Dylan Brooks dropped 20, D Book 22, Jaylen Green 35. I mean, but like you say, your boy Denny had 40. So somebody going like that, you just gotta let him rock out. You see, he went and won him the game on that last possession. So I mean, but the fact, like Derek said, you know, we got Rip City back in the playoffs. It's been a while. I think the last time they went was of course, with Dame. But yeah, I think Thiago Splitter, you know, he know ball. He good coach. We don't know if Chauncey coming back or what, but I think the Blazers got to play who are they playing? I think the Blazers play I don't know who the second in the West is.
San Antonio.
Yep, they got to play San Antonio. That's going to be a rough one. That's going to be a rough one. I think San Antonio go sweep them. But all in all, good win by them boys. But I think it's over. I think San Antonio going to sweep them boys.
Yo, bro. I ain't gonna y'all said everything, bro. If anything, you know what I'm saying? For them, what came good out that game was Thiago probably staying, like y'all said. Denny showed y'all, like, he could be that guy. Goddamn, you know what I'm saying? That was some good y'all got out that game. Yeah, bro, I mean, for the Blazers, I mean, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't even think niggas was expecting y'all to be here, bro. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So, if anything, y'all you know what I'm saying? Y'all overdid y'all part. So, heading into next season, bro, I think y'all straight. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to add some young pieces. I ain't gonna count. Y'all got to move them motherfuckers, right? You know what I'm saying? Move some of them picks or just use them picks for good ass players. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Y'all will be right back because I'm pretty sure Dane come back next year, ain't it? So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all will be on the offensive side. Y'all will have more firepower, you know what I'm saying? Get some more, you know what I'm saying? Get a couple more defensive niggas out there. Y'all clearly got a number 2 in Denny, you know what I'm saying? Find a reliable 3, you know what I'm saying? And y'all, geez, Suns, yeah, they hooping, bro. You know what I'm saying? They hooping, but I'm gonna put emphasis on Jaylen Green and Jaylen Green hoop. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think a lot of folks been talking about that. I ain't cap. Shawty been hooping. Goddamn, it was a lot of said when he left the Rockets, you know what I'm saying? By me, shit, you know, I was talking shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't think his ball translated to winning basketball, but I ain't gonna cap. These last couple games, nigga damn sure they shut me up. I ain't gonna lie. And I'm always, you know what I'm saying, say when I'm wrong. I'll probably wrong about that. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, bro. The Suns, you know what I'm saying, they got some good to look at too and into the shit. But yeah, now, bro, we gonna go ahead and get to them boys and the Warriors, bro. Went, go ahead, bro.
Jaylen Green was hooping, man. Jaylen Green hooping, doing his thing, you know, and them boys came out. The boy came out hitting, came out hot. You just go back to my point, you know what I'm saying? 30 needs some help, man. 30 just needs some help out there. I mean, and I think it's time to move on from Steve Kerr, but it might be a hot take, but I definitely think, you know, we just got outplayed that game. They made more shots than we did. We couldn't get stops. A lot of turnovers. Yeah, just felt like it's one of them games that, almost everything that could have went bad kind of went bad. But nobody even expected us to even, make it that far. A lot of people seeing our season ending in that Clippers game. So we're just going to have to see what they do, man. The Warriors, they're not known for making no crazy moves in the offseason or nothing like that. So we're just going to have to see, bro. Because I just don't think the team we got right now, Steph on his way out of the league probably the next few years or so, I don't see nothing else transpiring, really. But we just got outplayed, man. When you got a player like Jaylen Green, he one of them players, he a pure scorer. So a game like that, down the stretch where you need buckets, them the type of games where a player like Jaylen Green, that's where they stand out. So he did what he was supposed to do. Came down, hit some big shots, made some big plays, and just, he had that place rocking. So that's a good win by the Suns. Warriors got to be better.
I'm not really gonna talk much on the Warriors, because they're pretty much getting beat every way by the Suns. Whether it was forcing turnovers or jacking up shots when time got desperate, stuff like that. Draymond getting ejected in the end, and it just said, "Hey, bro, I'm taking D-Book with me." I'll definitely say if there's anything, it was the Suns. Like what Moose said, that dude, Jaylen Green, he definitely making a statement, bro. He's like, "Hey, bro, I can perform in games like these." Cause like his first appearance in the playoffs, bro, that nigga had one game and didn't do jack shit else, and motherfuckers, and just off that one series, and it's like, all right, bro, you gotta go. So yeah, yeah. I really hope he can carry this on to the playoffs, in a whole best of 7, like keep it consistent. Cause I know Diva, we already seen what he can do in the playoffs, so I wouldn't be too surprised. And then Dylan Brooks is really helpful, like in his role. Hadn't seen like a whole lot of like that shenanigans and shit. You definitely will, because these niggas are gonna play OKC of all people. So it's definitely gonna be an interesting thing to watch. That's what the Warriors like. Yeah, like somebody's going. I just know that it's not gonna be number 30. Straight up, it's not gonna be number 30. So gotta see what my dumb Levy going what decision my Dunleavy gonna make as a Suns, bro. Hey, good luck against OKC, bro.
Bring back Bob Myers. We need Bob Myers back, bro.
Yeah, bro. I ain't even finna talk about that Suns Warriors shit because I feel like with the last tape and the Warriors tape, niggas sewn it up. I ain't gonna cap. Warriors probably finna get broke up, bro. You know what I'm saying? The Suns GM, they rubbing their hands together right now. They cooking up. They ain't tripping. No matter what the outcome is, but no matter what the outcome is for them, they rubbing their hands together all summer. Like they ain't tripping. Like they know they can just find some. You know what I'm saying? Find some more pieces. If I'm not mistaken, it's a lot of niggas on goddamn 1-year deals. I think Jaylen Green included. Goddamn, restructure them contracts. Goddamn, make some more room for some money, bro. Y'all G's, bro. I ain't saying y'all gonna get back to them Chris Paul, DB, and KD heights and Aiton, but they can build a goddamn pretty competent team coming out that west. But last little playing game, Magic Hornets, man, and it don't even matter who go first. Just give me y'all takes on them game.
The lights were too bright for them goddamn Hornets, dog. The lights were too bright. Them niggas turned into Cleveland in the second round. These niggas could not do a damn. These niggas missed everything. I didn't mention this when we was talking about the Heat. Concanapple straight up stunk, bro. Nigga didn't make a single 3 against the Heat, and he made 1 or 2 against the fucking Magic. Like, come on. Like the first half, they were just playing like straight up ass. I'm like, okay, for sure. With how the Magic with they flaws, I'm like, they sure not gonna do anything with the Hornets. I'm at work. I look at this shit. These niggas are down by like the Hornets are down by 30. I was like, these niggas. I'm like, and I knew off rip the Hornets are not gonna come back. As far as I'm concerned, the Hornets are not a team as far as I'm concerned that just comes back from shit like this in a game this series. I'm like, yeah, bro, it's up. It's like, yeah, so these niggas sold it. They don't have that in them like right now, bro. So like, yeah, back to the drawing board. They got something good to build off of though. Like, nigga did not have any expectations out of them until like in the middle of the season they went on that crazy streak, and I was like, okay, these niggas actually might be valid. I was really hoping these niggas get back to the playoffs. They have not been in the playoffs since Kemba was there, so I was definitely gonna be happy to see it, bro. But these niggas fucking sold it. They fumbled the bag. On the Magic side, one thing that got them that dub was the person we was just talking shit on just not that long ago. That man Paolo. All he did exactly what he needed to do. Play to his strengths. That nigga was bullying the motherfuckers on offense and defense. Nigga blocking Diabate and on one end and then the other end, he's yamming it on Brandon Miller. So it's like that's legit all we wanted to see. It's like we knew you wasn't a 3-point shooter, nigga. Don't shoot them threes, bro. It's cool that you make some, but we know where your heart is at. And that's that's inside the arc. And he did that and he produced. So shout out to Paolo. Old Magic, they in the playoffs. They not gonna win shit, but hey, good shit y'all there though. So shout out to that, bro.
Yeah, man. I just think, man, like you say, lights was too bright for them boys. They just straight up got outsized and outplayed, just outmatched. The Magic, they're a very big physical team. I don't think the Hornets got the personnel for that. But like I say, yeah, hell of a game from Paolo. Me personally, I still feel like he got another level, but he did what he was supposed to do. And yeah, man, that was just a good old-fashioned ass whooping. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I hope them boys ready for that first round matchup. And hopefully Franz Wagner, he gonna have to step up for that first round matchup against Detroit. Yeah, man, good win by the Magic. Good old ass whooping.
Yeah, Paulo, like everybody said, bro. Paulo played to his strengths. That's what won him that game, and that's what we was talking about. The last Magic game that we were just talking about, we just be one nigga play to his strengths. But I think in a game like that, you ain't got no choice but to. All them niggas love as fuck. Brandon Miller, love as fuck. LaMelo, love as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, Karn Cano, he ain't love as fuck, but compared to Paulo, love as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So, like, as long as you doing that, twin, I don't care. You down there, Braun. Come. In that game, I don't cap. You're Braun, twin. And I don't cap. He did what the fuck Braun do. Use his goddamn body. Like Nas against school. All right, bro. Fuck all this skill shit, bro. I'm finna go straight in your chest. Is you gonna handle this? And if you don't, I'm gonna keep doing it until y'all figure out something. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, them niggas don't have the personnel for that. Diabate, whatever his name is, that nigga built like LaMelo. I ain't gonna cap.
Hey, look.
You feel me? So it like, bro, nigga ain't worried about you, gang. We got free will down here. If I ain't got it, I'm gonna pay that bit to Franz. Franz got that bit. If Franz ain't got that bit, shit, damn it bad for the 3 Lego. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
What you finna say?
No, I was agreeing with you. Yeah.
But yeah, bro, I ain't blow out Hornets, bro. They play too much, bro. Y'all kids, bro. Y'all too childish, bro.
Playing after the game and shit, man.
All right, I don't care. So we're gonna go ahead and do some predictions for these NBA playoffs. So we got number 1 ranked Thunder going against the number 8 Suns. I got Thunder. I got Thunder 4-1 though. I think Suns gonna got that sneak one. We gonna have a goddamn Jaylen Green masterclass.
I got Thunder sweet 4-0.
I got Thunder 4-1. Yeah, I feel they can fight for a win. I feel like Thunder got to fight hard for at least 1 or 2 of these in the series. Yeah, I got Thunder 4-1.
All right. And in the East, we got the number 1 Pistons going against the Magic.
Sweep Pistons. I got Pistons sweeping, bro.
I got Pistons 4-2. I ain't gonna cap.
I say 4-2. I got Pistons 4-2. I think Magic gonna get 2 of them. Like I say, they both 2 physical ass teams, bro. Yeah. And you play physical like that, you gonna goddamn, it's gonna pay off. You gonna get you. I mean, if you play physical and you doing what you're supposed to do on offense, I feel like they get 1 or 2 on them, boy. Matchup wise, that's a good series.
Yeah, I feel like Pistons got the personnel to stop Paolo.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, I feel like they got compared to the fucking Hornets. Yeah, they got Duran, Isaiah Stewart, all of them. They got niggas who can play physical.
Yeah, Thompson
defense against.
They do got Thompson. That's crazy. Yeah, I still say Pistons 4-2 though.
No, for sure.
This gonna be this series gonna be a good test for Paolo.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if they get the Magic get a win. Yeah, I'll sweep it.
All right, going back to the West, we got the number 4 Lakers playing the number 5 Rockets, man. I got.
It depends on how long KD out.
I think KD come out like in that game.
Okay.
Yeah, he ain't.
That makes
his
stuff
shit wasn't crazy. Yeah, his injury not crazy. Like it's just something like he hit his knee type shit.
Yeah.
So
is that what that is? Contusion? You just bump knees?
Yeah, bro. Fuck, bro. It confused. But I got Rockets in 7, bro. I think they figure out they got down Lakers by then. And then with the possibility of Luka coming back, bro, like them games 6-7, bro.
There's a possibility for that?
Mm-hmm.
They say he might come back?
Yeah, that's why he was just in Real Madrid, in Spain and shit. Cause he got some type of surgery or some shit.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I think Brian can get them boys to a game 6 or 7. 41 and all. I think he can do it. I think Unc can do it.
Ain't no crazy.
I think Unc can do it, bro. Because at the end of the day, it's Braun. Let's be real, it's Braun at the end of the day, bro. Like, even though he getting old, like he's still him. So I think he get them boys like a. But then again, I feel like that dude also would depend on how KD come out. If KD come out on one, I don't know, that look too good. But yeah, Rockets 4-3.
I got Rockets going, taking it to 7, and coming out of this one. Honestly, it's because KD's definitely gonna come back before Austin and Luka. Like it's like if Lakers do win it, like they're not gonna see those two at best, at worst, the second round, and not even like at the start of it either. So, and it's like the only way they can become hopeful is Suns give Thunder a run for their money to like give them a little bit more time and shit. But nah, I got the Rockets, especially with KD not being out for that long, and considering first game wasn't like not much of a blow. I feel like they can come back and compete against them. So I got the Rockets in 7.
All right. And then we got number
Hey,
4.
real quick though, about that Rocket Lakers series. Now we know Brian wants to be. He still want to be the guy. He can sit there and try to act like he want to take that back seat. He does not want to take that back seat. Brian wants to be the guy, and I can't blame him.
Yeah.
This is his opportunity to show that he can still be the guy, and I feel like he's gonna take full advantage of that. But still, Rockets in 7.
Yeah. I can just feel that. Next, coming out the East, we got the number 4 Cavaliers playing the number 5 Raptors. I ain't gonna cap. I got Cleveland 4-1. I ain't gonna cap. I think they offense too much for the Raptors. Harden make them boys. He's doing what Darius Garland was supposed to be doing though. I ain't gonna cap. Like they're already good players. Donovan Mitchell, I think top 2 guard in the league. You know what I'm saying? Man, me and you were just having that debate like 2 years ago. I was saying David Booker and shit. You were like Donovan Mitchell. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I think it's Donovan Mitchell hands down. I ain't gonna cap. You got him looking good. Well, he gonna get off no matter who the point guard is. I ain't gonna lie. But when you got a point guard who actually making Jared Allen and Evan look better than what they are, I ain't gonna cap. Y'all gonna goddamn. Because even last year, if we look back at the series when they went home, niggas talking about the lights just got too bright and shit, bro. Like, no, your fucking 7-footers can't fucking lay the ball up and shit. I ain't gonna cap. But when you got your point guard putting them into a position to score the ball, that makes shit just easier for them, bro. And it make it hell for the defensive end. So, yeah, bro. I got Raptors as 4-1.
I just feel like with that, with the type of roster and the system that Cleveland runs, you need a seasoned veteran point guard like Harden to really make them reads and best utilize, you know what I'm saying? Like you say, them bigs, your shooters and stuff like that, like Max Strus. Shout out Max Strus. But I think the Raptors gonna bounce back, but Cleveland probably still gonna win the series. So I got Cleveland 4-2.
I've seen Brandon Ingram on New Orleans in the playoffs. I feel like he can do his best, and I don't know how Scotty is. I don't know how Scotty is when it comes to the playoffs. So like, he's like the big question mark for all of this. But I feel like with Harden and Cleveland's bigs going against Knicks like Jakob Poeltl, I feel like that's going to be like a huge advantage and shit. And like Raptors are not going to stop Spider. So I definitely got Cleveland. I feel like BI and them can probably get a fight for 1 or 2. So I'm going to say Cleveland 4-2 for that.
Okay. Going back to the West, we got Nuggets and Timberwolves. Not gonna cap. I like the Timberwolves, bro. I think goddamn them not letting Ant be part of the NBA shit, but excusing Luka, bro. I think that shit got him pissed, bro. And coming into the next couple games, bro, he finna put on a motherfucking show, bro. It finna look like goddamn that was 2 seasons ago when he was battling with goddamn Luka them, the Mavs and shit, when he was making them crazy ass shots. I think that's where Ant finna come back out. Like, just fuck that series, that whole playoff run for him. Like, I feel like that's where Ant finna come back out. But don't get me wrong, not to take nothing from the Nuggets. I don't want to try them. Like, they just some undisciplined. Like, they not no championship, you know what I'm saying, team or nothing like that. I just think Ant got more to prove. They already got that shit. I think Ant just got more to prove, bro. And he finna goddamn put the team on his, even though he already be doing it, he really finna put the team on his back and goddamn got them to victory for real. So I'm gonna say, I think this go to the 7 and the Timberwolves pull it out.
Okay. So as it seemed like the last game, like the Ant was definitely like they talk when it came to like offense, which offense. Rudy Gobert was like contributing like crazy. He did mess up like on the offensive side, like at the end. So I feel like that's some shit I was like, outside of that, I feel like majority of the game they were producing. I just need if we get more, if we get like that consistent production, like on the good side of those two, and like defense on Rudy, of course, I feel like he's gonna have that handled. When it comes to, I feel like the expectation is gonna be like Jaden, Dante, and Julius. If they like hold they in, I feel like they're gonna give Nuggets some trouble. But I'm gonna say I do think this is gonna go to 7. But being realistic, as much as I want the Timberwolves to win, I feel like the Nuggets could take this in 7. So I'm gonna say Nuggets in 7.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with Derek on that one. I'm gonna say Nuggets in 7. I rock with Ant. Rock with my boy Ant heavy. But it ain't no stopping Jokic. And the thing about that is they got so many solid pieces around him that no one person has to have a great game because you know what you're gonna get from all the pieces that's around him on a nightly basis. So that's what made the Nuggets dangerous other than Jokic. And I just feel like you already don't have nobody to stop Jokic. Gobert is just not gonna do it. You've seen this matchup time and time again. It's not happening, bro. And then, like I say, you got everybody around him. You know what I'm saying? They're like a well-oiled machine, bro. So I just don't think the Timberwolves got enough to, to combat that for 7 games. Like you said, the Nuggets, super disciplined team. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to make a lot of mistakes. You know what I'm saying? They're going to hit big shots. They're going to be in the right spots. You know what I'm saying? And they're going to play hard. So, yeah, I got Nuggets in 7.
All right. And slide back to the East, we got the Knicks versus the Hawks. And I'm going to just keep it straight up. I ain't even going to say it no more. I got the Knicks winning 4-0. That's it.
I got the Knicks. I got the Knicks winning. I don't think they're gonna sweep them. I feel like the Hawks might get one when they're at home. So I can see the Knicks winning 4-1 against us. I got Knicks 4-1.
Yeah, I got Knicks in 5 on that one. Move forward, Atlanta. They are neighbors up there, but Knicks in 5, man. That boy Brunson was hooping.
Oh, God, bro. Nobody finna start that nigga, bro.
That boy Brunson was Knicks in 5. Should have kept Trae Young.
Oh, God, bro. We got, going back to the West, we got the number 2 Spurs against the 7 Trailblazers. And, not being long on this one, the 4-0 Spurs. Let go.
Yeah, 4-0 Spurs, man. I think that one might be an ugly one right now.
I'm gonna say Spurs
4-1.
Well, you think Portland gonna get one?
Yeah, I feel like they can definitely fight for one.
Okay.
Getting their ass whooped. But
dang, bro, we gonna bring the wheelchair out there, bro. Please, just hit these long threes, bro. Please.
You ain't gotta move, bro. Just stand in the corner, bro.
Oh, God, please, bro.
They both super young, bro. So you never know. They can Spurs might come out and show their age one night. And the Portland might be able to take advantage of that. So they could get one. I ain't mad at that. They could get one.
All right, then the last series we got is the Celtics versus the 76ers. And I got Celtics 4-2. Yeah, going to 6. 4-2. Nothing crazy.
Yeah, I feel like Maxey and PG and Embiid, when he's available, they can push it to 6-6. So I'm gonna say, I still got the Celtics though 4-2.
If Embiid come back, Celtics 4-2. If not, Celtics 4-1. I feel like Philly will sneak one in at the crib. Yeah.
I can see them win. I can see them getting one of their wins in Boston.
That's barring I don't know. I feel like JT and JB will both have to play bad. For them boys to really lose a game, especially at the crib. They have to both play bad. Not one of them, both.
Well, yeah, but that's it with that. And now for the last topic, we're going to switch over to the NFL real quick. And we're going to talk about Dexter Lawrence to the Bengals and how that affects the AFC North. Real quick for me, it's somebody they needed, of course. We all know that shit. They just lost Trey. You know what I'm saying? So you had to refill that, go get some elite guy to be on y'all line. And y'all did that. And they end up signing him until the 2028 season. So they got him locked in for the next 2 years. I do want to see some more moves. I don't just want to see Dexter Lawrence out there because that's the reason Trey gone, bro. Because he was the only, I'm going to say, great to elite nigga. I ain't going to lie, that was on that defensive end. That nigga y'all spent that money on from the Ravens, Geno Stone, ass. He on our team now. He suck. I don't know why y'all spent all that money on him. Y'all safety room not like that. I like Cam Taylor-Britt. I like CTB. I like DJ Turner. You know what I'm saying? They cool, but they not, you know what I'm saying? They ain't not no Tariq Woolen and Avon Witherspoon. They ain't done like that. But they smooth though. They'll get the job done, but they smooth. So I definitely want to see some more moves made on that defensive end. And I still want to see them make some moves for their line. They still got on the ass niggas on the line, bro. Like y'all clearly have the offense, bro, and it could be better if y'all had a competent line. But I say worry about the defensive tip first for sure. But yeah, definitely a goddamn good move for them. If they keep moving in this direction, bro, they giving the Ravens a run for their money.
Man, it's been the same story down there every year for like the past since they made the Super Bowl, I guess, with the Bengals. They need a defense and they need a better line. I mean, it's been the same shit. I mean, you'll love to see them boys play some good ball because, like, because of the pieces they got on that team, the offense they got. But till they do that, man, it's just gonna be the same old shit that it always been. I really hate that for Bengals fans, but
Okay. Other thing is just it's just I didn't like it was just a 1-for-1. Like I feel like either side could have like got a little extra off it, whether it was like a late round pick or something like that, whether it's like a late pick swap or whatever. Like anything. I feel it's definitely a good move for the Giants. Now they have the 5th and 10th pick of the draft. I definitely see them spending that 5th round pick on like another position that needs help, and maybe up in the 10th or later round, maybe second round, third pick to fill in like the whole. Like it's not probably not gonna be like same caliber as Dexter Lawrence, but I definitely can see someone like fill that role and like and be competent at it. So I definitely I definitely see that as a better on their move than what the Bengals did. As for the Bengals, as like I as good as Dexter Lawrence is, I don't think this really that crazy of a positive is. It's like sure you now have you now added a lineman that was a high tier as like what Trey Hendrickson was, but at the same time like that's just coming off like injury and all that stuff. He's about it. And as much as like yeah, he's a defensive tackle, so of course he's gonna eat the double teams and leave the rest of the linemen, the rest of the pass rush to be like, one on one. It's just the fact that the issue is the rest of the line was ass when Trey was there. So it's like I don't really see like and it's like I can't really depend on y'all to be like, all right, then y'all can just draft a replacement in the first round. You can't because you just got rid of it. Got rid of a top 10 pick. So it's like, yeah, I don't know what exactly y'all expect. So sure, like I know a really good defensive tackle can definitely make stuff like can really make some changes good. Like especially when it comes to like run support and stuff like that. But I'm not really that big on what y'all gave in return. You know. So I'm not gonna say I wanna say they like kinda overpaid, but at the same time it's like, yeah, I feel like they could have got a little extra.
Yeah, they
Like y'all could
overcompensated for Brad type shit. Like y'all traded y'all 10th round pick and only
shit was
got this.
hella desperate. That
Yeah,
shit was a hell of a desperate move.
and y'all only got this injury reserve and D tackle. I definitely get that tape thing, bro.
it wasn't like as absurd as what like the Colts did for Sauce Gardner, but it was definitely absurd.
Yeah, that was definitely crazy. That was crazy. Fuck, I ain't gonna count. Right? But yeah, maybe that's a video we need to do, bro. Like crazy as contract shit, bro. Oh God. But yeah, man, that's the end of that. Well, that's the end of this episode. Yeah, bro. Drop some comments. You know what I'm saying? Some things y'all want us to go over. The next video y'all will probably see will probably be the damn 20 or well, not 20 but 10 the top 10 Suns that play in the NBA type shit. That'll probably be the next video. If not, it'll probably be some more playoff shit. But y'all will get that for sure. But yeah, man. Other than that, man, y'all stay blessed, man. Y'all have a good week. Let go. The what's call it down by 20 right now.
Feel it.
Yo.
Really.